We're continuing our look at Job and the words of his friend Eliphaz. And in Job chapter 4, he says to Job, in Job chapter 4 and verse 7, "Remember, who that was innocent ever perished? Or where were the upright cut off? As I have seen, those who plow iniquity and sow trouble reap the same. By the breath of God they perish, and by the blast of his anger they are consumed." Now, one of the extraordinary things about what he says there is that Eliphaz says to Job, here is my life experience, all right, as I have seen in verse 8, and then credits his understanding of the world to God. He says, by the blast of God they perish. By the breath of God they perish. So this friend, Eliphaz, he is taking credit for understanding God's motivation for doing what Job is going through. And previously he had told Job, you need to stop complaining about this. And he has this formed version of what God is going to say and do. And he's decided that he knows and he can pass judgment. Be cautious when we pass judgment for God. It's not our place to speak for him. He can speak perfectly well on his own. He doesn't need our help. Instead, we should be looking at the scriptures, not to find an explanation, but to find our hope in Christ. Yeah, the world is dark and things are bad, but we weren't given revelation so that we could pass judgment. We were given revelation so we could understand how to live a holy life before God.